Remember your dream? Dreams are often seen as intangible, fleeting fragments of imagination that we encounter during sleep. However, there is another type of dream that lives within us, the kind that stirs our souls and drives us forward in our waking lives. This type of dream is born from our desires, ambitions, and deepest longings, the vision of a life we hope to create, a goal we strive to reach, or a mission we believe in. These dreams, although sometimes elusive and difficult to grasp, hold immense power. They can shape our actions, influence our decisions, and define who we are. It is essential then to remember your dream, to nurture it, protect it, and keep it alive no matter the obstacles that come your way. The power of a dream. The significance of dreams extends far beyond the romanticized idea of ambition. Dreams are the engine that propels us toward growth. They are not simply visions of grandeur, but representations of who we are at our core and who we have the potential to become. To remember your dream is to stay connected with your truest self. It's a constant reminder of your purpose, your values, and the potential you hold. A dream is powerful in its ability to provide direction in life. Without it, we might wander aimlessly, unsure of where we are heading. Think about the people who inspire you, those who have achieved incredible feats. What sets them apart? It's not just their talent or luck, it's their dream. They had a vision of something greater, something they believed in with all their hearts, and they worked relentlessly to bring it to life. Whether it's an artist painting a masterpiece, a scientist discovering a groundbreaking cure, or an entrepreneur building a business from the ground up, each success begins with the same core ingredient, a dream. But it's important to note that a dream isn't just a lofty wish, it's a commitment to growth, to pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, and to constantly evolving. Remembering your dream keeps you focused on what matters most in your life, even when distractions come in the form of fear, doubt, or societal pressure. Dreams as catalysts for change. Your dream can serve as a catalyst for change, not only in your life, but in the lives of others. History is filled with individuals whose dreams have transformed the world. People like Martin Luther King Jr., who had a dream of equality and justice for all, Malala Yousafzai, who dreamed of education for every girl, or Elon Musk, whose dreams of interplanetary travel and sustainable energy are changing the very fabric of our future. These individuals didn't just dream, they acted upon their dreams, often facing adversity, ridicule, and unimaginable hardships along the way. Yet, they never let go of their vision. They understood that remembering your dream is not about waiting for it to happen, but about fighting for it, no matter how difficult the path. When you remember your dream, you tap into a force larger than yourself. Dreams are contagious. They inspire those around you. The fire in your heart can light the way for others, creating a ripple effect of possibility. Think about the people who supported you when you were uncertain about your dreams, the mentors, friends, family members, or even strangers who believed in you when you struggled to believe in yourself. They saw the potential in you because your dream was alive in their hearts too. Overcoming obstacles on the way to your dream. The road to realizing your dream is rarely smooth. In fact, it's often filled with challenges that can make you question whether it's worth pursuing. Life has a way of testing our resolve through setbacks, rejections, failures, and times of deep doubt. At these moments, it is all too easy to abandon your dream, to forget why you started, and to settle for something less. But it is in these moments that your dream becomes even more crucial. The key to overcoming obstacles is persistence. Dreams are rarely achieved on the first try, and they rarely unfold in the way we imagine them. Often they require adaptation, flexibility, and resilience. It's not enough to dream, you must also work tirelessly toward your goal, even when the road is dark and uncertain. Those who remember their dreams through difficult times do so because they understand that setbacks are part of the journey. They are not signs to give up, but invitations to grow stronger, to learn, and to come back wiser. When you face adversity, remember why you started. When doubt creeps in, remember the feeling you had when you first envisioned your dream. That excitement, that sense of purpose, it's still there waiting for you to reignite it. Every successful individual has encountered moments of failure, yet they chose to remember their dreams and keep moving forward. And with each small step, the dream comes closer to reality. The importance of staying true to your dream. As time passes, life circumstances may shift and priorities may change. People may try to influence you to take a different path, or you may feel the pressure to conform to societal expectations. While it is important to remain adaptable, it is equally crucial to stay true to the essence of your dream. Society often tells us that success looks a certain way, that it's defined by money, status, or power. But success is deeply personal, and it's defined by how closely we align our actions with our dreams. There will be moments when you might feel tempted to abandon your dream in exchange for something that seems more secure or socially acceptable. However, true fulfillment comes from pursuing what feels right for you. not what others believe is right for you. To remember your dream is to resist the pressures of conformity. It means having the courage to live life on your terms, to take the road less traveled, and to carve out a path that is uniquely yours. The world is full of distractions and external expectations, but your dream is yours to hold, and no one else can dictate its worth. The beauty of the journey. As you pursue your dream, it's easy to become fixated on the end goal. After all, dreams often come with a clear destination in mind. However, the true beauty of a dream lies not only in its realization, but in the journey it takes to get there. While the pursuit of your dream may be challenging, it is also a source of immense growth. Each day spent working toward your dream is an opportunity to learn, to fail, to rise again, and to become more of the person you are meant to be. The lessons you learn, the relationships you build, and the experiences you gain along the way are just as valuable as the achievement of your dream itself. Remembering your dream is not about focusing solely on the destination, but about embracing the process. It's about becoming the person who is capable of bringing that dream to life. The journey is where the real magic happens. Remembering your dream in moments of doubt. There will be times in life when your dream may feel far out of reach, when everything seems uncertain, and when it feels like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. During these times, it's important to remember your dream more than ever. It's easy to forget why you started when challenges pile up and self-doubt clouds your mind. When doubt takes root, return to the essence of your dream. Recall the moment when it first took shape in your mind. Visualize the feeling of achieving it, what it would mean for you, how it would change your life, and how it could impact those around you. This vision is powerful, and it can act as a beacon that guides you through tough times. It's in these moments of doubt that your dream is most necessary. When the journey gets tough, and when it seems like the odds are against you, remembering your dream can reignite your passion and determination. It's a source of resilience that pushes you to keep going, no matter how hard the road becomes. The role of support in fulfilling your dream. While pursuing your dream is a deeply personal journey, it doesn't mean you have to do it alone. One of the most beautiful aspects of remembering your dream is that it often brings people together. Those who support your vision, who encourage your growth, and who believe in your potential become inner parts of the journey. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community can make all the difference. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or even strangers who share your passions, these individuals will remind you of your purpose when you forget. They'll celebrate your victories with you and help you up when you fall. Together, you create a network of encouragement and inspiration that strengthens the pursuit of your dream. In conclusion, remembering your dream is more than just an act of recall, it's an act of faith. It's a commitment to honor your deepest desires and the potential that lies within you. It's a promise to stay true to your vision, even when life becomes uncertain. Dreams are not meant to be forgotten, pushed aside, or abandoned. They are meant to be nurtured, cultivated, and pursued with passion. Through the ups and downs, the successes and failures, remembering your dream is what keeps you moving forward. It's the thread that ties your past, present, and future together. And in remembering your dream, you connect to a life that is uniquely yours, one full of meaning, purpose, and possibility. So whatever your dream is, hold it close. Let it inspire you, challenge you, and remind you of who you are meant to become. The world needs your dream, and you deserve to see it come to life. Never forget it, no matter what. The heartbeat of your dream. When we think about dreams, we often picture them as lofty aspirations, big goals that seem unreachable or too far off in the distance. But what if we reframe that perspective? What if instead of seeing our dreams as distant possibilities, we began to see them as the very heartbeat of our lives, a rhythm that guides every step we take? Our dreams are not separate from us. They are embedded in who we are, intertwined with our deepest desires, fears, and strengths. They pulse through our veins, motivating us, guiding us, and reminding us of the potential we have yet to discover. To remember your dream is to tap into this heartbeat, to embrace its rhythm, and allow it to lead you to places you never thought possible. The challenge of life lies in finding that rhythm amidst the chaos of everyday existence. Work, relationships, obligations, these can easily drown out the quiet, persistent beat of your dream. But it's important to recognize that the more you align your actions with this internal rhythm, the more the noise fades away and the clearer your path becomes. The dream may not always be easy to hear, especially when external pressures seem louder than your own voice, but it is always there waiting for you to listen. And when you do, when you take a moment to reflect on that dream, you will find the strength to keep moving forward. The journey of self-discovery. When we embark on the pursuit of our dreams, we often start with an idea of what success looks like. However, the journey to realizing that dream often reveals something far deeper in understanding of who we truly are. The process of pursuing a dream forces us to confront our weaknesses, challenge our assumptions, and expand our understanding of the world and ourselves. In this sense, the dream is not just an end goal, but a means of self-discovery. Every setback, every failure, every moment of doubt becomes an opportunity to learn more about your capabilities, your resilience, and your true desires. As you work toward your dream, you will encounter obstacles that challenge your beliefs, stretch your limits, and test your resolve. It is in these moments that you discover your inner strength and untapped potential. You begin to understand that your dream is not something to be achieved at the end of a journey, but something that evolves with you as you grow and change along the way. To remember your dream is to remember that growth is an integral part of it. It's not a race to the finish line, but a journey of continuous learning, self-improvement, and transformation. As you evolve on your path, you may find that the dream shifts slightly or that it takes on new dimensions you hadn't considered before. And that's okay. Dreams are dynamic, they grow with us, reflect our changing selves, and evolve in response to the lessons we learn along the way. So embrace the process of discovery, knowing that the pursuit of your dream is just as valuable as the dream itself. The resilience required to chase your dream. Resilience is one of the most important qualities required when pursuing your dream. It's easy to dream when everything is going well, when success feels within reach and the path ahead is clear. But resilience is tested when life gets difficult, when challenges arise, and when doubt begins to creep into your mind. The ability to bounce back, to keep going even when things feel impossible, is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. When you remember your dream, you're also remembering the strength it will take to pursue it. You will face obstacles that feel insurmountable, setbacks that shake your confidence, and moments when you will question whether you are even capable of reaching your goal. But it is during these difficult moments that your dream becomes even more vital. It becomes the anchor that keeps you grounded, the motivation that keeps you moving forward. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, it's about learning to embrace failure as part of the process. It's about understanding that setbacks are not permanent and that the true test of character lies in your ability to rise again after a fall. Every time you get back up, you strengthen your ability to pursue your dream, making the journey even more meaningful. Remember that the path to success is rarely straight, and it's the moments of struggle that define you and shape you into the person capable of achieving your dream. The role of passion in fueling your dream. Passion is the fuel that drives the engine of your dream. Without passion, a dream can easily fade into the background, overshadowed by the demands and distractions of daily life. Passion is what keeps you motivated when things get tough, what inspires you to wake up every morning and take action toward your goal. It is the fire that burns within you, propelling you forward even when everything else seems to be standing still. But passion is not something that can be forced or manufactured. It's something that grows organically when you are deeply connected to your dream. The more you invest in your dream, the more passion you will feel. Passion thrives when we feel a sense of purpose, when we believe that our work matters, and when we can see the impact that our dreams will have on the world. To remember your dream is to nurture that passion, to fan the flames of your desire, and to keep it alive even in the darkest moments. One of the most powerful aspects of passion is that it is contagious. When you are passionate about your dream, others will feel that energy and be inspired by it. They will see the dedication in your eyes, the commitment in your actions, and the belief in your heart, and they will be drawn to your vision. In this way, your dream becomes a collective effort, something that extends beyond you and reaches others who share in your enthusiasm. Passion creates a community of like-minded individuals who encourage and support one another in their shared pursuits. The importance of patience in the dream pursuit. One of the most difficult aspects of pursuing a dream is the time it takes to realize it. We live in a world that rewards instant gratification, where the desire for quick results can overshadow the patience needed to build something meaningful. But the reality is that most dreams take time. They require sustained effort, hard work, and most importantly, patience. To remember your dream is to accept that the journey will unfold in its own time. There is no formula for success, no guarantee of when your dream will come to fruition. And that uncertainty can be difficult to bear. But it is in the waiting that we often learn our most valuable lessons. We learn the importance of consistency, the power of perseverance, and the value of small steps. Every day that you work toward your dream, no matter how small the progress, is a victory in itself. Patience also teaches us to trust the process. It reminds us that success does not happen overnight, and that the path to achieving our dreams is full of twists and turns. By staying patient and focused, we allow our dreams to develop at their own pace, and we allow ourselves the space to grow along with them. Remember that the best things in life often take time, and your dream is no exception. Dreams beyond the self, giving back. As you continue to pursue your dream and see it taking shape, it's important to remember that your dream is not just about you. It is also about the impact you will have on the world and those around you. When you achieve your dream, it's not just a personal triumph, it's a victory for the collective. Your dream has the potential to touch lives, to inspire others, and to create a ripple effect of positivity and change. Remember that your success is not just for your own benefit. The more you succeed, the more you can give back. Whether it's sharing your knowledge with others, supporting causes that align with your values, or helping those who are still struggling to pursue their own dreams, the fulfillment of your birth, it is a reminder that the pursuit of a dream is not just about personal growth, but also about contributing to the greater good. Conclusion, the eternal flame of your dream. At the end of the day, remembering your dream is about staying connected to your core purpose and never losing sight of who you are meant to become. Dreams are not just for the ambitious, the fortunate, or the talented. They are for all of us. They are the reflections of our deepest desires and the catalysts that drive us forward. To remember your dream is to honor yourself, to believe in the possibilities of your life, and to take each step with intention and passion. It's about trusting the journey, embracing the challenges, and finding joy in the process, not just the destination. Dreams are not just fleeting thoughts. They are the force that keeps us alive with purpose, and they are worth every ounce of energy we invest in them. So no matter where you are on your path, no matter how long it takes, remember your dream. Hold it close to your heart, let it guide you, and know that every step you take brings you one step closer to the life you've always imagined. Your dream is waiting for you, and it is worth every bit of effort you put into it. The connection between dreams and destiny. There is something uniquely profound about the connection between a person and their dream. It's as if the dream is not merely something we desire, but a part of our destiny, a path we are meant to walk, a calling we are destined to answer. Every person has within them a specific purpose, a dream that aligns with who they are at the core, and this dream is not an accident. It's part of a grand design, a thread that ties together the tapestry of our lives. When you remember your dream, you are, in essence, acknowledging your destiny. You are saying, I am here for a reason. I have something to contribute. It is in those quiet moments of reflection, when the world falls away, that you realize that your dream is an extension of who you are, your unique perspective, your talents, your experiences. And no one else can walk the path exactly as you will. Your dream is uniquely yours, and it is connected to the very fabric of who you are. When you stay true to it, you are fulfilling not only your own potential, but also contributing to the greater flow of life. Remembering your dream means you are embracing your destiny, understanding that your purpose is not only to live for yourself, but to add to the collective experience of humanity. Each person's dream contributes to the world in a way that no one else's can, and it is through pursuing these dreams that we make our lives meaningful and impactful. Dreams are the seeds of transformation. At the heart of every dream is transformation, not just in the dreamer, but in the world around them. A dream is a seed planted deep within the soul, waiting for the right conditions to grow. And when nurtured with love, commitment, and resilience, it becomes something powerful and transformative. Not only does your dream have the potential to change your life, but it also has the potential to change the lives of those around you. Consider the ripple effect of your actions. When you begin to live your dream, others take notice. They see your determination, your willingness to face challenges, and your courage to chase something meaningful. This inspires others to look at their own dreams, to ask themselves, what is it that I truly want? What is my purpose? Dreams are contagious. They are a spark that lights the way for others to find their own path. The transformation doesn't just occur on a personal level. Your dream has the ability to shift the fabric of society itself. Think about the entrepreneurs, the activists, the artists, and the thinkers whose work has changed the way we see the world. They all started with a dream, a vision of something better, something different. Through their work, they ignited a collective transformation that rippled out across communities, nations, and even the world. By remembering and pursuing your dream, you are actively participating in a process of global change. Your dream is not isolated. It is connected to the dreams of countless others. Every step you take in pursuit of your vision is part of a larger wave of transformation that is helping to create a better, more compassionate world. The role of vulnerability in the dream journey? One of the most powerful aspects of pursuing your dream is the vulnerability it requires. Dreams, by their very nature, are uncertain. They are often untested, unproven, and sometimes seem far beyond our reach. And in that uncertainty, there is a profound vulnerability. The dreamer must expose their desires to the world, share their deepest ambitions, and take risks without knowing if they will succeed. However, this vulnerability is not a weakness. It is an act of courage. To be vulnerable is to admit that you don't have all the answers, that you are uncertain of the future, and that you are willing to take a leap of faith in pursuit of your dream. It is through this vulnerability that true growth occurs. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you open yourself to new possibilities, new experiences, and new connections that might have otherwise been missed. In many ways, the journey of chasing your dream is a dance between strength and vulnerability. You must be strong enough to take risks and face the inevitable challenges, but you also must be vulnerable enough to learn, to grow, and allow others to see your struggles and triumphs. Vulnerability makes us human. It connects us to one another and allows us to empathize, to support, and to encourage each other in our shared journey of chasing our dreams. So during the role of fear in the dream process. Fear is an inevitable part of any journey, especially when it comes to pursuing a dream. The fear of failure, rejection, judgment, and uncertainty can paralyze even the most determined individuals. But rather than avoiding fear, we must learn to confront it head on. Fear is not something to run away from. It is an integral part of the dream process. Fear often signals that you are on the verge of something important. It emerges when you step outside your comfort zone, when you push beyond your limits, and when you challenge yourself to grow. In a way, fear is a sign that you are heading in the right direction. It is a reminder that you are about to venture into uncharted territory, and it is a normal reaction to taking risks. The key to managing fear is not to eliminate it, but to acknowledge it and take action in spite of it. To remember your dream is to remember that fear does not dictate your path. Your dream is far more powerful than the temporary discomfort of fear. It is the driving force that will carry you through those moments of doubt, reminding you that the other side is worth the struggle. By facing fear head on, you prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming anything in your way.